Ram gives 20% of his monthly salary to Zai. Kim in the ratio 4:7. From the money Kim got, she pays 20% as tuition fee, 30% on shopping, and now left with 2,800. What is the monthly salary of Ram? Right. So Ram is giving 20% to two persons in the ratio 4:7. One is Jay and the other is Kim. Kim receives 7 parts out of 20%. Whatever Kim receives, out of which he is paying 20% towards tuition fee, 30% on shopping. How much percentage is over? And how much is left? That 50% is equal to 2,800. Then total money with Kim is equal to 5,600. In terms of number of parts, how many parts are these? Then one part is equal to divided by 7. Money given to Jai and Kim both together in terms of parts is 11 parts into 11. This is the total money given to Jai and Kim, which in terms of percentage is equal to 20%. So this entire value is 20%. Then 1% value is by 20. And we need 100% into 100. Got it? 20, 5 times, 7, 800 times, 8 into 5, 40. 40 into 11, 440, 00. Average runs of a cricketer in a tournament in which he played 14 matches at 61. His average runs in the first 6 matches are 69 and in the last 6 matches are 47. The runs made by him in 7th match are 89. How many runs did he score in the 8th match? Total we have 14 matches. First 6 average is given. Last 6 average is given. Total 12 numbers. 7th number is also there. Total 13 numbers out of 14. One number is missing. That is 8th number. So missing number we are able to calculate by using direct or reverse? Reverse method. Average of all 14 matches is 61. I'll start taking in 8th match also he scored 61. Average in first 6 matches 69, which is how much more than original average? As it is 8 more, we have to subtract it. Like that, how many matches he played? 6 matches. In last 6 matches, his average 47. With respect to original average, that is 14 less. 14 less. As it is reverse effect, we have to add 14. Like that, how many matches played? 6 matches. And in 7th match, he scored 89, which is how much more than original average? 28. As it is reverse method, we have to subtract 28. Both of these numbers are 6 multiples. Take 6 common. 14 minus 8. 6. 6 into 6. Positive or negative? Positive or negative? Positive 36 minus 28. 8. 8 added to 61. 69. Two trains A and B traveling in opposite directions towards each other can completely cross each other from the moment they meet in 16 seconds. Length of train A and B are 332 to 288 meters. The speed of A is 75 km per hour. What is the speed of train B? Okay. If a train crosses another train, distance covered is train length 1 plus train length 2. 332 plus 228, 560 meters. And how much is the time taken? 16 seconds. So we will get speed in meter per second only. We are getting answer in terms of meter per second. But in your question, we were asked to calculate in terms of kilometer per hour. So meter per second converted to kilometer per hour, 18 by 5. This is relative speed. In what direction they are moving? Opposite direction. Relative speed is S1 plus S2. So sum of their speeds is this much, and when you want to calculate speed of B, from this you have to subtract speed of A, which is 75. You understand? 16 5 times 80. 0 0 gets cancelled. 8 how many times? 7 into 18. 7 into 18. 70 plus 56, 126. 126 minus 75. 51. Last digit verification. 126 minus 75, answer ends with 1. Speed of a boat in still water is 18 km per hour and speed of the stream is 2 km per hour. If a boat travels from P to Q and back from Q to P, in total 3 hours 9 minutes. What is the distance between P and Q? A person traveled from one place to another place and then returned to the starting point, where you have stream speed. So one direction must be downstream, the other must be upstream. Downstream speed m plus s, which is 20. Upstream speed m minus s, which is 16. So onward direction speed 20, return direction speed 16. Whatever is the distance covered in onward direction, the same distance is covered in return direction. So distance between two places are same. Average speed is 2ab by a plus b. 2ab by a plus b. Are you following? This is total speed maintained for the entire journey. If you multiply it with total time, which is 3 hours, 9 minutes converts to hours, 9 by 60. 9 by 60 simplified form 3 by 20. 3 by 20, 63 by 20. Are you okay? So let me rewrite it and write it as 63 by 20. Total speed multiplied by total time will give you total distance. Onward direction d distance, return direction d distance, total distance covered 2d. 2 to cancel. 9 4 times 9 7 times 20 20 cancel. 4 times 28, final answer. Certain sum was invested in scheme A for a certain number of years. Scheme A offers simple interest at a certain rate of interest. Numerical values of the rate of interest and number of years for which sum invested are equal. That means R and N both are equal. That's what the statement. And the interest earned is 28.4 by 9 percentage of the principal. What is the rate of interest offered? Okay. 28.4 by 9 mixed fraction convert into improper. 28 9 times. 28 9 times. 10 times minus 1 time. 280 minus 28. 252 plus 4. 256 divided by 256 by 9 percentage. If you delete percentage symbol, it becomes 900 only. What is 256 by 900? What is that? Interest earned is this much of the principal, correct? So what is denominator? Let me treat principal as 900. Then simple interest becomes 256. Simple interest is equal to PNR by 100. N and R both are equal. 2 zeros gets cancelled. 9 goes to left hand side denominator. Numerator is 16 square, denominator is 3 square, which can be written as 16 by 3 whole square. N square is 16 by 3 whole square. N is equal to 16 by 3, 5, 1 by 3. Whether it is about R or N, both are equal. So question is about rate of interest. Whether it is time period also, 5, 1 by 3 is your answer. Got it? In a vessel containing certain quantity of mixture of milk and water, the respective ratio of milk and water is 5:2. 28 liters of mixture was taken out and 14 liters of milk was added. As a result, the respective ratio of milk and water in the mixture become 6:1. What was the initial quantity of water in the mixture? Initial quantity of milk and water are in the ratio 5:2. 5 parts, 2 parts. Water is, how many parts of water we have? Answer should be 2 parts, 2 multiple. Many options are there. We have to calculate. 5 parts and then 2 parts. Fine. How much quantity is taken out? Even in this 28 liters also, milk and water must be in the ratio 5:2. 7 parts, 28. Each part 4. 5 parts, 20. 2 parts, 8. Total 28 liters taken away. And after that, 14 liters of pure milk was added. 14 liters of milk is added. Minus 20 plus 14. Minus 6. Can I directly write minus 6 here? Let me write minus 6. This is going to be the final quantity of milk and water, which are in the ratio 6:1. I'll write it as 6/1. Cross multiplication, 5 parts into 1. 2 parts into 6. Difference 7 parts. Minus 8 into 6. 48. Minus 6 goes to the other side, plus 6. 42. So that means 7 parts is equal to 42. And question is about 2 parts, right? 7 how many times is 42? Then 2 into 6. 12 liters of initial water we have. Done. At present, Dan is 16 years younger than his uncle. So who are here? Dan and her uncle. What is their age difference? Who is younger? Dan is younger. How much is their difference? When is that age difference 16? Anytime age difference must be 16. 8 years ago, Dan's age was 1/5 of her uncle's age at that time. How many years back? 8 years back, Dan and her uncle ages were in the ratio 1:5. If Dan's age is 1/5, denominator 5, uncle age becomes 5 parts, Dan age becomes 1 part. Difference should be how many years? If 4 parts is 16, 1 part. So Dan age was 4 parts. Uncle's age 20. When is that? 8 years back. Then present age of Dan 12. If Dan's sister is 6 years older than Dan, sister age is 6 years more than Dan, 18. What is her present age? Sister's present age 18. Her present age. Her refers sister. Area of a circle is 14 centimeters is 588 centimeters square more than the area of the triangle. The height of the triangle is equal to the half of the radius of the circle. How much does the base of the triangle measure? We have a circle and whose area is 588 more than triangle area. Triangle area, you know that half BH. So half BH is equal to 588 less than area of the circle only. If circle area is more than triangle area is less than circle area. Come on. And what is the radius of the circle? Then area is pi r square, 22/7 into 14 into 14. Height of the triangle is half of the radius, so I'll write height is equal to 7. 7 2 times 22 into 2 44. 44 14 times 44 10 times 440. 44 4 times 176. Sum 606 minus 588. 616 is how much more than 600? This is how much less than 600? 16 and 12, which is equal to 28. Then B is equal to 7 by 2 goes to the other side and becomes 2 by 7. 2 4 times into 2, 8. The sum of 4 consecutive even numbers and 3 consecutive odd numbers is 209. The smallest odd number is 25 less than the smallest even number. What is the largest odd number? Okay. How many even numbers are there? How many are there? Question number 70. Right. So how many consecutive even numbers are there? Odd numbers? Sum of all these numbers, 7 numbers, is 209. Smallest odd number is 25 less than smallest even number. What is difference between these two numbers? 20? Okay. Difference between these two numbers? Difference between these two numbers? So, if it is x, it will be x plus 2. If it is y, it will be y plus 2. Same number we are increasing, correct? Then whatever is the difference between least numbers, the same will be the difference between second least numbers also. Agreed or not? So let's apply that rule. Difference between least odd number and least even number is 25. Even here also? Even here also? Fine. Continue. What is the largest odd number? Question is about largest odd number. Let me treat it as x. Whatever is asked in the question, start with that as x. Previous odd number, x minus 2. And first odd number, x minus 4. Even number more than odd number or odd number more than even number? According to the condition, difference 25. Which is more, even or odd? So, if this is x, that number becomes x plus 25. Next even number is x plus 27. Previous even number, x plus 23. First even number, x plus 21. How many numbers we have? 7. Everywhere we have x. By default, you will get 7x. Sum of these two numbers. Come on. 21, 25. 50, 46. 96. Minus 6. 90. So sum of all the 7 numbers is equal to 7x plus 90, which is equal to 209. 90 goes to the other side, 119. X is equal to divided by 7, which is 17. Next. The denominator of a rational number is 7 more than the numerator. You can call it as rational number or a fraction, one and the same. So denominator should be 7 more than the numerator. If numerator is double and the denominator is increased by 7. If numerator is x Denominator must be x plus 7 because difference is 7. And they said condition numerator is double, which is 2x, and denominator is increased by 7. One more 7 we are adding. Then the resultant number is going to be 3 by 5. 2x into 5. X into 3. Difference. What is sum of these two numbers? 14 into 3. 14 into 3, 42. That means 7x is equal to 42. Come on. X is equal to, then the fraction is 6 by 13. Denominator is 7 more than the numerator. X was numerator. We got it as 6. Then denominator is 6 plus 7, 13. Clear? The following data regarding number of passengers traveling by 5 trains A, B, C, D, E in 5 different days of a particular week: Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. The total number of passengers traveling by all the trains together increased by 20% from Saturday to Sunday. What was the total number of passengers by all the given trains together on Sunday? Yes. Multiple options are there. From Saturday to Sunday, it is increasing by, then it becomes 120%. 120% in the sense 3 multiple, answer must be 3 multiple. That's what I verified. First option is 3 multiple. Second option is also 3 multiple. Couple of options are there. Let's go back and calculate. Are you following? 300, 300, 300. 200, 200. 900, 400, 1300. Next. 85 plus 15. Come on. 80, 20. 200. 298. 302. 310. 1300 plus 310. 1610. 10% 161. 20% 322. Answer ends with how many? 1. Number of passengers by train E increased by approximately what percentage from Tuesday to Friday? Train E, Tuesday to Friday. 194 becomes 297. Increased by 103 from 194 percentage into 100. Just go and verify options. 50, 60 somewhere. Got it? What is 50 percentage of the denominator? 97. Numerator is how much more than 97? 6 more. What is 1% of the denominator? Approximately. How many 2s are here? Then that is approximately equals to 3% only. Answer 53%. Don't go for cancellation here. Always try to get answer by using denominator. Ardhamainda? Total number of passengers traveling by train D and E on Friday. D and E on Friday. 616. 616 is what percentage of the number of passengers traveling by trains BC on the same day? B and C on the same day, which is 720. With respect to 720, that is what percentage? That's the question, correct? Go to options. Nearby 85 and then 90. Got it? Let me first calculate 90% of the denominator based on the options. Okay now? 90% in the sense subtracting 10%. What is 10%? Subtract 72. 648. But what is your numerator? 616. So you have to still subtract 32 from this number. Come on. What is 10% of this number? Approximately 64. Okay. Half of that number is what we need to subtract, right? What is 10% of this number? Half of that. If 4.5 is subtracted, answer should be close to 85.5%. Go to options. First option. Got it? What is the average number of passengers traveling by trains ABC on Tuesday? ABC on Tuesday. Correct? Matladru. Can we verify last digit verification? No. Why? Two options ఉన్నాయి. ఉన్నాయి తర్వాత సంగతి. చెయ్యొచ్చా చేయకూడదా? When is it not possible to verify last digit verification? If it is average for 5. It is average for 3. Can we verify? Yes. Okay. What is last digit? Sum. 9. By 3. Answer ends with? How many options are there? Your eyes are enough to answer the question. Observe those 3 numbers. All are more than 220. First option can never be your answer. Common sense. What is the respective ratio between total number of passengers traveling on Wednesday by trains CD together? Wednesday, C and D together. To make the second number round figure, how much is required? Take 6 from the first number. First number is 220. Second number is 200. That is 420. Correct? Right. How much is that? 420. 2 options are there. Ardhingala. After identifying first number, you know that your answer should have 420 factor as your answer. 23 is not a factor. 21 is a factor. 24 is not a factor. 19 is not a factor. 21 is a factor. 2 options are there. So let's do it. Thursday by the same trains. Same train CD Thursday. CD Thursday. Sum of these 2 numbers, which is 440. Answer done. 21, 22. Second option. Right. This number comes in denominator. Avuna. Under root of 729. 20. Is it a perfect square? Is it a perfect square? Let me identify our first number as 54 multiple. Then under root of 54 into under root of 54 will give us perfect square. Are you okay? 486. Can we write it as 54 multiple? Yes. 54 how many times? 9 times. Root 54 here, root 54 here will give you 54 into what is left? Root 9, which is 27. 2 times. Answer 6. అర్థమైందా? This entire denominator goes to right hand side. పిల్లలు 6 square minus 15 divided by 0.5. Can I write 0.5 as 1 by 2? 15 by 1 by 2. 2 comes to numerator. It becomes 30 plus 9. 36 minus 30. 6 plus 9. 15 goes to right hand side. 1 into 15, 15. Minus 45, left hand side numerator, goes to the other side. becomes plus 45. Are you okay? 168 divided by 14, 12. 12 goes to the other side, comes in denominator. And this is what x value? What is numerator? By 12, second option. Done? 6 square. 36 subtracted from 168. 128 divided by 64 into 0.5. I'll write it as 1 by 2 comes in numerator 64 2 times, which is 2 to the power of. నేనేం రాస్తే చెప్తున్నారు 2 square. Answer 2. Option 3. Got it? Minus 2x goes to right hand side. Right hand side number comes to left hand side. First of all, left hand side under root of 529. 23. Right hand side number 748 divided by 68. When you observe first 2 digits, it is definitely one time. Last digit verification 1 only, which is equal to 2x only. How much is this? 12. 2 cancellation. 6 1 by 2 minus 8 1 by 10. 81 by 10 divided by 1 4 by 5. 9 by 5 divided by 9 by 5 can be written as into 5 by 9. 9 times 5 2 times 9 by 2 meaning 4 and a half. 6 and a half minus 4 and a half 2. Fifth option answer. Got it? Division symbol and multiplication symbol. 2 and a half is in numerator, 0.5 is in denominator. In both numbers we have one digit after decimal. Correct? What comes in denominator? What comes in denominator? 5 kadamma. Divided by 0.5 into 2.5. Okay. In both numerator and denominator there is only one digit. Denominator is 5. How many times? 5 times. Negative number 25 5 times. 125 cancel. 250 is equal to x square. Then x is equal to root 250 under root of 25. If it comes out, it becomes 5. Still you have root 10. 5 root 10. Under root of root 576. 24 minus root 225. Root 9 3. Fifth option. Got it? 24 once and then 2 times. 12 divided by 5. 2.4. Right hand side number 14.4. Correct? Is equal to 10 into x square. Then x square will be divided by 10, which is 1.44. 1.44 is which number square? 1.2 whole square. X is 1.2. Done? 25% of 200. 50 goes to the other side. 100 minus 50, 50. That means 250% of a number is equal to 50 only. We need to calculate 100%. Matladru. What is 10%? 20%? That is what we have here. 20% of this number, 20. Got it? Left hand side, a square minus b square formula. A plus b into a minus b. A plus b. plus 16 comes left hand side, which is equal to 5 into x. Then x is equal to divided by 5. 1 by 5, 0.2. $672,000. When you have continuous division, first number comes in numerator, rest all numbers comes in denominator. 35 into 20. 7. 2 zeros cancel. 7. 63. 42.